It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Carolina. It's the Eagles and the Panthers. All that and more coming up next.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out as off we go in the NFC title game. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Once again, it's Spears. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. To the left side here, caught by Addison. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Mahomes fakes the give and keeps it himself. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. 3rd and long for Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. Xavier Gibson deep to return. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set, go.
Throwing is Nix. That's taken in left side by Smith. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 2nd and a yard.
Let's go.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And he'll work his way forward to about the 21.
Ready up.
2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. To the left side, caught by Lamb.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the...
On the ready. Set up.
First and 10, and here comes Ford. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Set.
They'll run once more with Ford. Oh, yeah. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Third and long.
Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll go play action with Nix. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. A first down throw for Mahomes. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Slot man in motion left. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Mahomes now to throw again. This one is caught by Addison. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Now it is first and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Panthers offense ready to take over for their second possession. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Open man downfield is Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Play action now. It's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7, and he'll be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Panthers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, first and 10. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Julian Love brings him down. Final play of this first half. Here's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, we've hit halftime here in the NFC Championship game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our
But
EA
first,
Sports
time to look ahead
halftime
to the
report.
AFC Championship
Coach.
coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers matching up against the Denver Broncos. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. To find out who, let's turn it back over to Mike and Greg. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down
Both
to
of
the
these
wire.
teams hoping
One
to be the
mistake
ones to
or
lift
one
the
big play
George
could turn
Hallis
out
Trophy.
to be the difference.
Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set.
Now, faking the give. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On the handoff, Ford. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. The third-round pick leading this offense well. It is a first down. To throw is Nix. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Nix to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Throwing. Nix. This one caught just past the pylon. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Carolina. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Catch made by Thielen. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A 1st down throw for Nix. Working his way across the field. Caught by Lamb. He is in. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Panthers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum field. come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. Open man, that's Odunze. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's and 2. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's to Odunze again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him. Here's Mahomes. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. A carry here for Spears. And he will score. Tajay Spears. Touchdown, Eagles. And this one is blocked. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Warriors 70.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. Back to throw is Nix. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. It'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down. A run here right side, and it's 4. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Carolina. Oh, no good. He missed it. That might be a big miss here in a one-score game in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. The deficit, 6 points. The touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. Now, Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This one taken in by Chanel. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Here's a handoff to Spears. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That is caught. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Spears. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. On second down, Mahomes. That one taken in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Panthers offense and veteran wideout Adam Thielen set to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Play action now. It's Nix. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll go play action with Nix. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This a potential game winner. And he has missed this one. No good. And so it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59. Till then, good night, everyone.